Alright, you must hold a strong conviction that this program cannot fail. How can it fail when God is involved, when IMF is involved, when World Bank is also involved, and the federal government is also involved? How can this project fail? Ladies and gentlemen, this is an update for one of the grand spokesperson, and his name is Donald. Pastor Donard. He has an update for us, and I would like you to pay attention and listen to what he has to say. But before we do that, let's try to summarize what he said. According to him, he said, "Did you know that the biggest lie being told in our grant ecosystem right now is that there is no money?" He said, "Stop listening to the doubt if you have been waiting and fighting to stay hopeful. Stick with me because I will bring a powerful message of reassurance directly from the grant handlers and a warning that could save you from losing your money as we speak." And he said, "Why you must keep your faith. Number one," he said, "delay is not failure. Don't let the waiting make you give up. What looked like a delay is actually a progress, setting up a much bigger blessing." The second thing he talked about, he said top priorities are involved, top authorities are involved. This program is backed by God, by the federal government, by the IMF, and by the UN. This is not a small fail. This is not small. Neither is it a failing project. The third thing he talked about is the arrangement are at their peak. The final step are being completed as we speak. We are very close to the final line, to the finish line, even if cash has not moved yet. The last one, he said, protect your money. You are personally responsible for knowing who, how you paid your subscribers money to. If you are cheated, you need to go to the police, not to the grant handlers. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say one or two things before we listen to him. If you ask me if anybody have received money, I will tell you so far so good I have not. And the leadership, if they have given money to subscribers, I can tell you they have not. And if the leadership have received money, I can't say because they are not coming out to give us this update. I'm just saying, but let's listen to what he has to say. He said, "My name is Pastor Donard, and I speak to you from the leadership of the grant ecosystem. We know that the waiting has been tough, but please hear this, never give up. Those trying to crush your hope are simply agents of darkness who know the massive success that is coming to your life. We must understand that the power of God timing. Every good and perfect gift come from God. If we have experienced a lower movement, look back. It has always led to something better. That small pause is not a failure, it is a setup for your breakthrough. You must hold a strong conviction that this program cannot fail. How can it fail when God is involved? How can it fail when key global players like the IMF, the World Bank, alongside our local government and leaders like Apostle Ken Wakama are all working together? They are playing big movement behind the scene in your favor. As of now, the financial agreement are at their peak. Everything needed is in place. We are waiting for the final connection to the plug into the right socket. Alright, you pay attention to what he has to say. I said a lot, but I'm just trying to summarize it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the update.
Good evening, honorable ladies and gentlemen of the Grand Community. Today is 30th September, Tuesday, 30th September 2025. The time is exactly 12 minutes past 9 p.m. And my name is Pastor Donard, the SSA to Just Lovely and Director of Special Duties, Just Lovely team. It has become very, very important that I will be able to speak to every one of you, both those in Just Lovely platforms and every person in the entire Grand Community. Number one, we've been waiting for a reasonable couple of time, and by the grace of God, I am bringing message of reassurance that those telling you disbursement will never happen as a result of delay, they are liars from the pit of hell. The first thing I want to emphasize tonight is never give up. That is number one thing I want to tell you. Never give up. Those that want you to give up are agents of darkness. They know what God wants to do in your life. That is why they are doing everything very possible to make sure they will deny you of the blessing God has prepared for you. Please don't give up. This is not a time to give up. Number two, we have what we call natural election and divine election. Somebody may be first son in the family, another one will be in the same family, another one will be the last child in the family. And the God may decide to use the last child in the family to bring light to the family, to turn everything around for the family, to the point that the transformation of the destiny of the father, mother, first son, and the rest of them will now come from the last child. Why am I saying this? There is power to work with God's timing. There is power in it. I have told us several times that it is always better to calm down and follow divine direction, follow divine leading. We have been having promises, it will happen this time, it will happen this time, it will happen this time, and the one thing or the other comes to play a card of delay. But when you turn on the other side of it, you find out that that thing that looked like delay was not delay actually, because anything that can create opportunity for a blessing to any man is not a delay. Anything that can bring a transformation to any life, such a thing can never come from Satan. Satan does not give anything good gift. The Bible says that every good and perfect gift comes from God. In one way or the other, that we have experienced a kind of slowed movement in the grant system. Watch in it, it has always resulted to something far much better than what was on ground. So people that are complaining because of the time, please stop complaining. Have very strong conviction that this is not a program that will fail. Go through all my voice notes. I have maintained a particular and specific definite communication. And what is that? This program cannot fail. I have my reasons for that. Number one, God is involved in this program. Number two, there is money in this program. Number three, all the authorities involved, federal government, stakeholders, IMF, World Bank, World Trade Organization, UN, and all authorities involved, the grant handler that we know, Apostle Professor Ken Wakama, in terms of sanctuary work, all these authorities involved are all working to make sure that something happens. Now, I want us to know that so many things are being played in the background in favor of the grand community. Some are coming out to tell you there will be slash, there will be this. That I always tell us, anybody that is not consistent in communication, never listen to that person. Because some of these people will come out and begin to say what is not inexistent anywhere. So my coming to us tonight is to let us know there is nothing that has gone wrong. Remain very strong. Today is 30th of September. Yes, it is 30th of September. We all have that very conviction that something would have happened in September. But I don't know, this is still some minutes past 9. Maybe between now and onwards something can happen. But as of now, there is no any confirmation yet that money has been moved in terms of cash. So, but every arrangement if you are close to information, you find out that every arrangement has gotten to its peak. So one or anything of that nature that needs to be plugged in the right socket will be plugged. And when that is done, by the mercy and the grace of God, all of us will be able to see it happen. So finally, which is the last thing I want to say, whatever kind of subscription you have done, I want you to be very, very intelligent. Keep a very good communication with whoever that is the person you did it with. There are many of you that have been calling me, chatting me, also you on something you never did with me. And even when I ask you, who did you subscribe from, or who did you subscribe through, the people you call their names, I have never heard such a name for the first time in Grand Community. Some of you will come up and begin to tell me to go and be looking for somebody. You are the one that made subscription. You now come and be telling me to go and be looking for the person that you subscribe from. That person's platform has been closed. Phone number, maybe the phone number was thrown into one ocean or that way that you cannot reach it. Then it is now Donard that will go and begin to swim in the ocean to look for the same card and bring it. Please, I don't have such power. I don't have such strength to be able to do such things. My responsibility, and I think the responsibility of my team, Just Lovely team, has been duly carried out by sensitizing everyone to know anything you are doing in Grand Community. Try to know who you are dealing with, so that if any problem comes, you go directly to that person and hold that person. Very soon, it's a couple of days, by the grace of God, something good will happen. And when disbursement will happen, I want to ask you a question. Do you think that Donald will leave my own responsibility to come and be chasing people that I am not a policeman? The people that you subscribe from, you are the one that will chase them if they didn't pay you. So I want to make it clear, because I know we have come to the end of everything by God's grace. So know who you paid your money to. Know who you have been following all this while. Don't attempt calling me that I should come and be chasing people around. Please, I am not a policeman. If you want people that will go and be doing that, the police is there. You can go formally to the police and report your case when disbursement has happened and you weren't paid. You go to the person that you subscribe from and demand for such, or you go to police and make your entry, and then the police will be able to assist you to do that. So that is it. I want us to know this is a time of being very sober. This is a time of being very sober. And the Lord who started this good work will never disappoint us. When Israel left Egypt, it was like entering into Canaan was not going to happen. But it later happened. When they saw the river, for them, it was like, how will this be? Those of you that have seen Atlantic Ocean, maybe from Bad Beach side and things of that nature, you will know what it is to cross such a very big ocean. It's not something somebody can attempt. Even ordinary River Niger and River Benue, if you are asked to cross any of those rivers on foot, I know that you will tell the person that is telling you to cross it that this is a suicide mission. You will not attempt it. So, but getting to such a point, God was able to cross his children. Nobody died there. God crossed all of them. So this journey of grant, many people do not understand, and that is why you see them, they talk the way they talk. By the grace of God, I have worked with grant sourcing organization and also disbursing organization by the grace of God here in Nigeria. So when you talk about grant, I know that yes, grant is real and it is on the side of education. There is a grant also for what do you call it, health and all those things, and the type that we are doing. So those that do not believe in this, my biggest question is, why are you in the grant community? You shouldn't be in the grant community. You should have just focused on that your business you said you are doing and continue in that business than coming in the grant community since you don't believe in grant. So that is it. Anything you have done in terms of money transaction, it is absolutely something that is going to come back to you as far as it was done through a legitimate source, a genuine person. I have been saying this all along. I have been saying it and I will continue to say it. I still want to repeat it again. Whoever you subscribe to, please hold that person tight. Myself, known as Pastor Donard will never come to pursue anybody around when disbursement has taken place. Please, I am making it known to you. I will not leave my responsibility to attend to people that are supposed to attend to, people that are supposed to assist, people that are supposed to respond to, in order also to whatever that is given to me to give to them, I should be able to give it to them on time. Then I will leave it and begin to pursue somebody I don't know when you did your business with. No, there is no wisdom in it. So I am not going to do that. Please, this is the time you're supposed to be very, very intelligent in anything you are doing. The Bible says, plow your own plow field and sow your seeds not among thorns. God is not a stupid investor. Plow your own plow field. Sow your seeds not among thorns. You cannot be doing anything you are doing blindly. Then at the end of it, you will not be looking for somebody that will come and do soldier man for you. It's a lie. I no go do that type of work. God bless us. This is a time of being in a spirit of thanksgiving every day. Continue to thank God. Continue to thank God. Nobody is able to stop what God does. It will surely come to pass. God bless us all. Tomorrow is first day of October. I also want to use this time to invite a lot of people to Grand Valley Hotel Kubwa, which is along Sultan Dasuki Way in Kubwa 22. So please, if you are within Abuja, I would like you to attend this program. This is a program that is very memorial. It's a landmark program. It's a landmark program. It's a program that when you attend it, it is going to give you a landmark breakthrough. Landmark breakthrough is a breakthrough that has a memorial, something that not only you will experience, but many generations. Yes, many generations will be able to talk about it concerning your life. So please avail yourself the opportunity to be available and also to be involved. You don't need to only attend and will not be involved in the program. Attend with expectation of what you want God to do. The title is Blow Ye the Trumpet. It is a time of open heavens. It's a time that something that never happened before in your life, in your family, and in Nigeria, it is going to happen this time. Blow ye the trumpet. It is a divine instruction that the Lord gave to Apostle Professor Ken Wakama while he was in Israel. And God has a time for everything. Everyone that understands the sound of the shofar will be able to know the mysteries about it. When it sounds, it is a call that engages the move of the Spirit of God for a spectacular turnaround, for a spectacular manifestation of something that cannot be easily forgotten. So there is a breakthrough, there is a breakforth coming at this time. The time is 2 p.m. The program will start, but arrival, the hall will be opened from that kind 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, people will begin to arrive. So you can arrive on time because there will be massive attendance. If you are in Abuja, don't miss it. If you are in Abuja, don't miss it. It is going to be a moment that people that will attend can never go back home to remain the same. God has set at this very moment to touch lives, to break yokes, to turn things around. Be part of it. Be part of it. Um, this is an invitation coming directly from me to get you involved. Please don't miss it. God bless you. I remember Pastor Donard Obasokore, the SSA Just Lovely, and the Right to Special Duties Just Lovely team saying, see you tomorrow. It is going to be a moment that the trumpet is going to sound loud and clear. There is no airwave that will not carry it. It is our good news time. Congratulations to you. God bless you.